4-pack of tickets, festival tasting passes, and parking. Enter every day at local3news.com.
I'm going to get to play sous chef this morning, and I could not be more pleased. This is Sean Laurenson. He and his mom, Vicki, have the Good Kinsmen over on the North Shore. Probably you've heard of them. Almost happy anniversary, or is it happy 1-year anniversary?
Yeah, actually Sunday was 1 year of us being open. So
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The first time I came into your store, a coworker of mine encouraged me to come, and she kept saying, Julie, you're going to love it, you're going to love it. And I thought, okay, I'm sure I will. Yeah. I was floored. I was not prepared, Sean, for just how much I loved it. So much so that I'm almost afraid to come back in the door because I know I'm going to lose all my money to you.
Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
So it's not just that y'all have beautiful things, it's that you have such knowledge, and it's that knowledge that you brought this morning.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to do something we're really passionate about. Me and my mom are both really, really passionate about cooking, tablewares, tablescapes, so it's easy to do what you love.
So here's, as he sets us up, let me set you up a little bit. So a few fun facts about them, in my opinion. You walk in, and it is not it's not bright and modern feeling. It feels like old world Europe to me.
Yeah. We're in a 125-year-old building too, so I think that helps. We've got 100-year-old tables in there that all kind of add to the ambiance.
And the European linens, right? I mean, your tablecloths come, I think, from France.
Yeah, we have 2 different linen lines. We have one from Italy, Tezia Party, and we have Garnier Thibault from France. Both are 200-ish-year-old companies, so they have a lot of heritage behind them, and they're just super high-end, high-quality products.
So what Sean's going to talk about today, and just kind of picture in your mind that you're in their store, and there's copper cookware around you, and beautiful glassware, and intricately fine china because they have a bridal registry here in town, and you get the fun of pretending like it's your home when you're going to cook. So just let's talk about your cutting boards. These are beautiful.
This is a cutting board from Canada. This is a company called Larchwood, and they are the only company in the world that works with this particular type of wood. So it's actually a species of pine, but most pine is a softwood. This species of larch is actually a hardwood, so it can be used for a cutting board.
Because I noticed you were demonstrating some cutting techniques with me here, and there were no marks.
Yep, it is. It's a little bit softer than a lot of maples, but it's still really hard. So, like, this is actually from my house. This is over a year of hard use, and it has no knife marks in it.
Okay, so you've brought 2 different kinds of knives, because to make an investment in a knife is a true investment.
Yeah.
So often you're buying one at a time.
Pretty much, and we like to kind of do knife fittings in our store too. So you come in and you get to be able to try a whole bunch of different knives and see what really fits in your hand, and that's something you can't do online.
Okay, so this one is?
This is the 8-inch chef's knife from Lusthof. This is the classic icon. It is one of the most popular knives among commercial chefs, kind of prosumers in their home. They've been making the same design for about 25 years, made in Solingen, Germany. It's a 200-year-old company.
Okay.
I've been knife sharpening for 10 years. I'm always delighted when I see these because they are easy to sharpen and they last a lifetime.
Okay, this one is Japanese. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. And this is a Shun Classic 8-inch chef's knife. Made in Japan, so a very different animal than the Wusthof, where the Wustofs are a little thicker. These are tanks of knives. These are more lasers of knives.
Okay.
So the Shuns actually come to a 1/1000th of an inch on the edge. So they're very, very thin on the edge.
This one's heavier.
It is definitely a much heavier.
Okay, so are you and I going to demonstrate how we would cut a carrot?
So we always like to start off with the correct way to hold a knife. And so the correct way to hold a knife is you take your thumb and your index finger and you pinch the knife. And then however you can wrap your hand around the knife comfortably is the best way. But this is the best grip for a knife because you're using the larger muscles of your arm to cut.
Okay, hold on. So I hold a knife like this at my house. Every other American and I, we hold our knives like this. So you're saying I want to do this?
Yep, maybe grip down just a touch lower.
Here?
Oh, nope, lower on the actual knife.
Okay.
So,
here. Show me.
And then wrap these fingers around. And so it feels a little weird
at
first, but it's the correct way. And so look at how locked it is. And so hold it the way you were holding it first. So you're just really loose when you hold it that way.
Okay, so this is intimidating though to me because I feel like my finger is right there at that sharp blade, but I'm okay?
It's tall enough that it won't get in the way. But also when you hold it that other way, either with your finger on the spine or wrapped like this, you're putting all the pressure of cutting on these little tiny muscles in your wrist.
Oh, okay.
So when you are holding it this way, you're actually using your whole arm to cut.
Okay, well give me a carrot.
Yeah, let's start with the Wusthof if you don't mind,
Okay.
because it's a better,
Okay.
better comparison.
All right, let me
So,
see if I know how to do it. Am I right? Because you were
Yep.
doing like this.
well, that I was doing like that to show you the wrong way. So
Oh.
this is the correct way.
Okay, I'm right.
All right, and so then when we cut, we want to use the length of the knife.
Do I want to go this way or this way? Do you care?
Let's go this way.
Okay. So this is a rocking knife, you
Yes,
said.
yeah.
So I want to do like that? Or
Nope.
do I really do it like that?
So we want to start with the tip of the knife on the board. We want to rock through the food. So
Oh, like you see on the cooking shows.
yeah,
Okay,
and
let
so
me
what
try.
everyone thinks people do is they go up and down like this, but they're actually sliding on the board as they do it. So
They make it look so easy.
yeah, they make it look like they're doing a small motion. They've just done it a million times. And so let's try that pinch grip again.
What do you mean?
So grab this like that and slide this hand up a little bit. Yeah, right there's perfect.
Like being on the golf course with my husband.
It's very similar, having
Okay.
good grip is important. But
Mine was not nearly as pretty, but if I work at it, maybe I'll get there.
Yeah.
I will tell you this, though. This is a carrot story of mine. I was making a homemade soup years ago, and I was cutting up some carrots to put in the homemade soup, and I did not use a good knife. And have y'all ever cut a carrot and it's too hard and the knife slips from
Yep,
you?
yep.
And it slashed my thumb, and I really thought I was going to pass out. So I
don't-
felt very confident with
Yeah.
this knife.
a sharp knife's going to bite into the food and you're not going to have to put as much pressure when you're cutting, so it's a lot safer.
Okay, they're telling me I only have a minute left.
Okay.
That is not
Yeah.
fair.
And so then this is a Japanese knife.
Okay, we're
So,
going to pretend
same
like I
thing.
know what I'm
Yep,
doing.
and we're just going to push through the food. And so a little bit less resistance. And let's try to use the length of the knife as we cut.
Like that.
Either way
that?
is fine. Yep, that
I'm
works
getting
too.
it now. Do y'all do cooking classes?
We do cooking demonstrations in our store.
Okay.
So we'll bring someone in that's really knowledgeable about a subject. We've done mocha pots, we've done baking classes, that type of thing. Just
Okay.
a little space limited where we're at.
This is my advice to you. I mean, I can't plan your life for you, but I can't even plan my own life, much less yours. But if I were you, I would take a day off from work and I would head over to the North Shore of Chattanooga and I would give yourself a good hour or more
Yeah.
to be at the Good Kinsmen. And go in there ahead of the holiday season and shop, talk. You and your mom both encourage people to make the best purchase for them at the time.
Absolutely.
You're not trying to upsell anybody.
And everything we have in the store is something that we use in our own homes. So it's all curated by us. So
Well, you're going to be seeing me one day very soon.
Absolutely.
Sean Laurenson and his mom, Vicky. It's goodkinsmen.com. They're over on Cherokee Boulevard, 309-4170. They are closed on Sundays and Mondays.
Yep.
So make your plans accordingly and practice using your knife the right way in your kitchen.
thank you.
you.
Being in the military is not the easiest thing. You know, you're away from your family and you don't know if you're going to make it back. And that's on your mind.
I'm grateful I survived. Primarily, I had an angel on my shoulder.